and welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad to see you here again. I suppose that you watched at least few of my videos because this video is more like my personal update about my life, about how am I doing right now here in Germany, because lately I haven't been filming vlogs because I just felt like I don't have enough things to show you, because this time I had a lot of things to do and some things happened and I just haven't been vlogging, and now I have a little bit of footage that I don't know where to put in because it's not like vlog, but at the same time not enough to make some kind of interesting, entertaining videos. So I decided that I will sit here on the Saturday morning in my kitchen, as you see, eating my breakfast, and I will share a little bit with you about my life and what's going on and some things that already happened, and yeah, let's have a nice friendly talk. First of all, I want to mention that I am working a lot those days. I am making videos and I filmed a lot of videos for this channel about German language and other things about Germany, just upfront, because we plan to go to Latvia to visit our relatives actually this week. Like today we had to go back to Germany. It was a week off, like holiday for my partner, and we planned to go to Latvia for 1 week. But due to the situation with pandemic in Latvia, we had to cancel everything like in the last day. So yeah, it was a little bit sad and I was disappointed because I really wanted to go, and there are a lot of things that I want to take with me from Latvia to Germany, and this is like really funny stuff, because when I was packing my stuff while moving to Germany, I just took with me 2 bags, like one backpack and also one trolley bag that you take on the plane, because I was going by a plane, and all the other stuff that was left after me, all my furniture, all my clothes and other stuff like household stuff was taken by my parents to my hometown, and my parents are keeping my stuff in a few different places because of course it's a lot of things, a lot of bags with clothes and other stuff, and these are like just the things that I suppose that I will take with me to Germany when we will go to Latvia with car, and then we can transport everything that I need. So that was the plan. So, and this was the week when we planned to go to Latvia, and everything was cancelled because in Latvia is a hard situation, I'd say, for now, and I don't really want to discuss it here on my channel because it's not about Latvia. But yeah, pandemic restrictions there are kind of harsh, and it was so inconvenient for us to go there just for 1 week, and yeah, so we stayed here and we spent this week at home, mostly at home, because the weather is not that good those days. So this was like a little bit of disappointment. At first, of course, it was a huge disappointment because I really wanted to visit my parents and to see my friends, and I wanted to take a lot of stuff with me here in Germany, because yeah, when I moved to Germany I thought that I will buy everything new here in Germany, new clothes and everything that I will need. But the truth is that for me it's really hard to find something new, like new clothes. When I choose something, then it's what I like, and I don't know. So I ended up buying almost nothing, just the first necessity things here in Germany for me. But overall I just miss my regular stuff, a lot of things, both for my hobbies and for my studies and for, I don't know, taking care of my body. So yeah, I miss those, and I hope that sometime in the future I will take them to Germany. So yeah. Another thing that also happened just a few weeks before our planned trip to Latvia is that we bought a new car. Yes, and now finally we are on the wheels, let's say, because when I just come here, our car was badly broken. The previous car of my partner was badly broken, and all this time we had some financial issues, so we couldn't just buy a new right away. We had to wait a little bit. So yeah, and a few weeks ago I personally bought my first car, and it was so funny because I never thought that I will buy a car, of course for family purpose, because I don't have a driving license. Yeah, still I don't have a driving license, and I'm not really interested into getting one. I never thought that I will buy a car while being unemployed, without job, without an income, and also without having a driving license, because I always thought that sometime in the future I will go to the driving school, I will get my license, and then I will buy myself a car. But the truth is that I never really wanted to get my driver license. I was never interested in driving. And for you to know, actually, I am so bad at those rules about driving, transportation, communication. I'm so bad. I know barely anything, just how to cross the road, and that's probably all. So yeah, 26 years and still nothing. I don't know, maybe sometimes in the future I will get my driving license. I just don't feel like that for now. Another thing that I also wanted to share with you is our small trip to the nature that we made the previous week. My partner, I, and relatives of my partner, we went together on a small trip. We went to the city Detmold, and also in the near of the Detmold there are a lot of forests and a lot of beautiful nature, and also the region around city Hornbad Meinberg. There are a lot of forests and a lot of nature, so we went to that place that is called Externsteine, which is basically a huge sand rocks staying in the middle of the forest, like out of the nowhere. I noticed that a lot of people are visiting this place, that it is kind of popular, and when we just arrived and we had to wait for our relatives, we stayed near the parking lot and we just saw cars arriving one by one, lot of cars. And also people go there with the families and with the children, and a lot of dogs, dog owners. And we also saw some weddings, some wedding photo shoots, because of course this place was beautiful, incredibly beautiful, and I guess that these people will get really beautiful wedding photos. Yeah, but it was really cold, and we saw some of the braids without anything to cover their shoulder. It was really cold, and we all were surprised that there was nothing, not a coat, not a jacket, anything. But I guess for them it's like the price of the beauty, I don't know, but I for sure would take with me some coat. So yeah, we went there, and of course if you are planning to go there, if you are near the North Rhine-Westphalia region, so you have to know that you have to have your certificate for vaccination or your test results, something like that, because inside of these rocks you can see a chapel inside, like from the Middle Ages, and some other interesting stuff. So a few of us got inside and could see and go to the very top of this rock, so you can go basically everywhere there and enjoy your views. And so yeah, and around these rocks you can just go through the forest and see some other beauty of the nature. So I really like it there, and I totally recommend to visit this place with your family or just with your dog. It's a nice place to walk and to breathe a little bit of really fresh air and enjoy some beautiful sights, and yeah, totally recommend. So after visiting this Externsteine, we went to city of Detmold because we really wanted to see the old city and the city itself, because no one from us ever visited Detmold. So we went to visit Detmold, and we weren't really prepared because my partner and I, we expected just a small walk around the forest, like for 3-4 hours, and then we ended up a whole day of trip, and we were really tired after that because we woke up really early that day. So yeah, we were really tired at the moment, but anyways, it was a beautiful trip. I liked Detmold. So in the historical center of Detmold, we visited a beautiful park around the castle, I guess, and we also saw other beautiful buildings. So we had a small walk, and then we ended up in the center of the city, like this main street, and it was literally the same that in Lipstadt. I had this feeling that I am at home in Lipstadt. It was so strange, I'd say. So yeah, the center of the city, and when we are out to the center place, to the marketplace, let's say, it was just the same the same church that it looks like, really it looks like copy that we have in here in Lipstadt. And of course, because we are inside the one region, North Rhine-Westphalia, so I guess they built everything the same in every city, I guess, I don't know. So yeah, it looked really like Lipstadt, but at the same time something a little bit different. So we went to a small restaurant and enjoyed our time there, and at the very end of our trip we visited Hermann's monument, Hermann Denkmal, which was just something really impressive. And it was really sad that it already started to become really dark outside because it was an evening already, but we really wanted to see it because from the Detmold it was just 10 minutes by car, and who knows when who knows when the next time we will go there. So we wanted to see it, and it was really impressive. It was impressive. It was a huge monument, and of course a lot of questions left, because how you can make this monument with this, like the person, and then to put it on top of the building, which is something crazy. It's really impressive, and I haven't regretted a minute of that, because it was really worth going there and seeing that, even in the evening with all the tiredness that we already had. It was a really impressive monument, so if you have an opportunity to visit it, go and visit it. So I guess I told you almost everything, because for those of you who watch my channel for long enough, you maybe noticed that I finished my sweater. Finally, yeah, I finished my sweater, and I'm so happy, and it turned out really nice, I'd say, although it's simple, but I think it's nice. So I am wearing it constantly lately these days, so all the time I am wearing it, and I will also continue knitting, and I have another projects that I already started, but I won't show them on this channel because I decided that I want to make another channel about my hobbies, about knitting, about maybe some psychology, my thoughts about everything, because I am constantly thinking about something and analyzing and trying to view this all through psychology. So there probably in the future will be another channel. I don't know if any of you will be interested in that, but yeah, I decided that I want to share that too, but at the same time I don't want to mix it in the one channel, because this channel, I feel, It's more like about Germany, and my audience is the audience that is interested in Germany, German language, and the German culture. I decided that all of these will stay here, and also maybe sometimes there will be some vlogs, but more about my personal life, about my hobbies, and about my interests. I will share on the another channel that I will make in the next few weeks. If you watched till this moment, thank you. I really appreciate that you are here with me, that you are part of my community, and you are supporting me anyways, even without likes and comments. Another thing, I'm really happy that you are here with me. Thank you for watching. I hope that you are fine and you are having a nice day, and see you in the next videos. Bye.